The pandemic made it very clear that we cannot function in this state without amazing people who care for our children, who care for our seniors, and who care for our most vulnerable and those that keep us safe in our communities. I think we all will agree on how important they were, but we need to acknowledge that even prior to the pandemic, but especially during the pandemic, the workforce issues around these jobs have been exacerbated. And we have the capacity, the private sector has the capacity, our nonprofits have the capacity, and our budget shows that we can address these very issues. We know that there's professions and all businesses are experiencing a workforce shortage. We can't afford to leave anyone on the sidelines. And here in Minnesota, we know how to do that. We saw wonderful public-private partnerships, and our universities and community colleges came together around this issue. When we saw the latest Omicron and Delta surge this last November till March, we had a severe shortage across the spectrum of care providers. But one of the ways we could move more people in quicker that were qualified was changing and going about recruiting for the Certified Nursing Assistance Program. And we created a program here in Minnesota with a goal to train, certify, and place 1,000 CNAs. These are the people that are in our long-term care facilities. They are in our veterans' homes caring for our heroes, and they're the ones that keep the hospitals functioning. And we set that goal for 90 days to try and get 1,000 of them in. We went out and recruited people. You all helped, and the money that we used from the Recovery Act was able to do some inventive things about getting just bus fare for some folks who got off the sidelines, got their training, got their certificate, and are now in a new profession making a living and caring for Minnesotans. We not only got that 1,000, we got about 1,400. That program worked. Now the funding's coming to an end. I would ask us all, I think this is one of those areas, we have a budget in front of us. Let's fund that program, and then let's use your creativity to continue to figure out how we build that broader workforce. That's what Minnesotans are expecting us to do. Now we have those folks in those facilities doing the work that we know they need to do. So thank you all for that.